That intro never gets old. My goodness. But it will change soon. It will change soon. I'm putting some things in a little work. I'm on my whiteboard. You know, a lot of people like whiteboarding. So I like the whiteboard too. The most important thing in life is understanding that you are loved, that somebody loves you. I just wanted to get that out of my spirit because somebody need that. Like sometimes I need that, but I think we all need that. That love is this unique thing that it doesn't even fight back. It just, if you give it, people take it. Today, Team No Excuses presents the Ray Lewis Show. Welcome. This is your first time. Buckle up. And if you're always coming back, I want to tell you guys something seriously. We just been getting a lot of little rave about the engagement that you guys use for the show. So I'm just telling you, you guys make this show super amazing because the engagement has been crazy. And to hear about the analytics that my team wants to tell me about, it's exciting because we're doing something really good. Look, I'm not going to hold up. We don't have a guest this week. I'm checking in. And one of the things I'm checking in about is that life is a gift. It's a gift. And, you know, I had a very difficult phone call just now. My father died a year ago yesterday. And so I just been in this space and realizing that life is so precious. And sometimes we hold on to all of these other things in life that keeps us from loving each other or living out our best life. And I just think me traveling the world, wow, I just think we got to figure out a way to get back to love. Love rules all things. Without hesitation, me and my guy been just brewing up some stuff. Coach, championship mentality. Last week, man, we talking about, listen, we had some amazing guests the last 2 weeks, but this guest is always a brother, Coach Sanders. Deacon Sanders, they call him sometimes. Deacon, come on in here and preach for me, Deacon. Give me something, Deacon.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, bro. How you, man?
I'm doing good, man. Good to see you, man.
Bro, it's always good to see you. I'm gonna jump into it because I want to hear your thoughts. We're going with the topic of we must sacrifice revenge for power. Coach, I need to hear from you.
Well, wow, when you talk about revenge, that's a big word. It's a desire to inflict retribution to what somebody else did for you. And you're saying sacrifice that for power. Now, understanding that power is the ability to get results, when you understand what power really means, you have to sacrifice it and let it go. Hey, look, brother, we at a war. There's war going on and there's rumors of war. Who has time to be doing and going back? The word revenge, the prefix re, first of all, that means you got to go back.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and get into that. And so I agree with this cliche. I've heard it years ago that the best revenge is massive success. And I believe that, right? When we were training and people was like, okay, I think he's losing a step. I think he's doing, what did we do? We trained harder, went to another Pro Bowl, first team All Pro. And so
Tell the truth,
it's like
bro.
we use that. Yeah, we use that as motivation, man. Not to go back and use our energy and our time to inflict any pain or harm on anybody else.
Listen to this, because the best revenge is to have enough self-worth not to seek it. not to be programmed, not to even go that route.
Wow.
Right? To really, the moment somebody does whatever it is to you, I'm just sharing with somebody because somebody that's listening has been carrying something in their heart that somebody else done to them and somebody said about them. And I'm telling you, you're going to remain stuck in life. Look back and know you never stopped. You never stooped to someone else's level. Right? It's like if somebody wants to be petty, if somebody wants to belittle you, whatever we want to call it, right? Imagine you taking your life to another level and affect them to change. Imagine your power of love and just giving that back, coach. That's bro.
Wow. I agree 100%, Ray. And it's like if somebody steals money from you, say somebody steal $100 from you, okay? And you like, why would you waste your time trying to steal $100 back from them or steal $200 back from them? If somebody took something from you, you learn from that and say, you know what? I'm moving forward with the rest of my life. I got goals. I'm on my kingdom assignment. I don't have time. I understand that revenge is the Lord's. You move on, man. We're at a point in our life, man. I love that sacrifice and revenge for success. You got to let it go. And it's a tough thing. It's easier said than done. Because if somebody do something to you, you want to get right back at them. Or if somebody say something to you, you want to say something back to them. And sometimes, it's a tough deal to walk away. But it's just at the time that we're in, this moment in time, we don't have time. And you know what, Ray? If you're not careful when you're seeking revenge, you could become the person that hurt you.
Yeah. See, that's why I call you Deacon Sanders.
No, but if you think about it seriously, like, man, if you did something to hurt me and I'm seeking revenge for what you did to me, I actually am allowing you and myself to become who you are. And you hurt me. And so, man, it's best to move on. You should be so focused, so laser focused on your goals, your kingdom assignment, you getting to know who you are, your self-identity, that you don't even have time for it, man. Let success speak for you.
Bro, so this is why this is so freaking amazing. Sacrifice revenge for power. It's because the only thing that stops you from becoming a better person is thinking about what somebody else done to you. It's the only thing, right? Because it's what somebody else believes in you, what somebody else done to you, what somebody else said about you. Remember this. Imagine the revenge what did I say about all of the things that was said about, I don't know if he can play in this league. I don't know if he's big enough. He may not, all of these, quote unquote, I don't know, people who like to say anything out of their mouths. Mm-hmm. And I said, the only way to prove them wrong, you just said it, was go to work.
Yeah, man. So to our team out there, it's a championship mentality. It's a principle. We don't have time. We are laser focused on what's in front of us and not what's behind us. And we already know the principle of our environment and the people that are around us. So we should always be in sync with who's even around us to even cause any type of dissension and divisiveness in whatever we're doing. And so divisiveness. And so, team, let's go forward. And remember, it's so crazy out there in the world. We don't have time to take a step back. Whatever they did to us, let it go.
Let it go.
Forgive them. Move on. Don't carry it in your heart, because you don't want to block your blessings just because you holding something on the inside of what somebody did.
Hey, Coach, I said short and sweet. I appreciate you. I love you. I just needed you to drop me some knowledge today. I'll hit you a little later. I love you, brother.
Love for life, King.
Absolutely. It's funny as I get into the final thoughts, because one of the reasons why I came up with this one in particular, just thinking about how much energy we use on worrying about someone else. I'll leave you with these final thoughts, right? we have to stop carrying yesterday's pain into tomorrow. Because then if we stay down this path, you will never be present in today. It's impossible. To live for love is to step outside of the ways and the cares of this world and live for the kingdom of God. That's when you know that you're doing the opposite. It's better to end any type of strife with a brother than to actually pay your tithes. These things, I leave you with this for the week. True power is when you replace worry with love. When you replace pain with love. When you replace doubt with love. Betrayal with love. Stress with love. This week, the test this week is how many times you can actually express love. How many times throughout your day you can come out of our selfish comfort zones and just show somebody love who you don't even know they need it. A random person. All you got to simply say is, you're loved. That's it. Because if we don't get back to that, then we're going to remain stuck. And as a world, we need to move. And the only way to move, seriously, this is a real call out. Just start sharing the word love. And we will get all the results that we're looking for. Once again, God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Team No Excuses presents the Ray Lewis Show. It's always amazing. I had to wear this is my son's gear, Lewis mentality. He's at Kentucky, so I had to give him a little love today. He didn't want to put me in this mentality. I'm like, son, let go of yesterday and live for today, right now, and just go do it. We all have that choice. God bless you. See you next week.